I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but I've been putting off doing this and I'm really not sure why. I've had the information done for a while, but I just haven't wanted to edit videos. So I've just been really lazy. But I think, especially during quarantine, it is really fun to watch Netflix. So I thought I'd do my top 5 older TV shows that they have on Netflix. And I'm sorry if you're not in Canada. I know that in the States, I'm pretty sure in the States they've taken off Friends. Not sure other countries, but Canada still has Friends, so you should live in Canada. Just saying. I'm only gonna do TV shows, the old ones for now. I have a bunch of other stuff planned, a bunch of other things written down, but we're only gonna start with that, and then I'll see how this does and if anybody even watches it. So the first one is How I Met Your Mother. And this ran from 2005 to 2014. So this isn't a show that I watch very often. It was more that I watched it because my fiance really likes it. And we watched it more in the last, I think it was 3 years ago that I watched it or something. I don't know. Anyway, what the show is it's a father recounts to his children through a series of flashbacks the journey he and his I don't know, I wrote this a while ago. So 4 best friends took leading up to him meeting their mother. So it's a show that is a romance comedy with 208 episodes. I don't want to spoil stuff, but I know that this is a really good one. It is quite funny, so go watch it. Number 2 is Community. And I actually like Community a little bit better than the first one. But Community ran from 2009 to 2015. So when I say these are older ones, I mean last 5 years, it started a while ago. Anyway, oh, excuse me, 2015. It is a suspended lawyer is forced to enroll in a community college with an elected staff and student body. I don't know how I wrote that. Anyway, the show is a comedy with 110 episodes. So not a ton of episodes, but enough that you can sit there and binge it for quite a while. Now, this next one is number 3. This is my personal favorite. And it's one that I'm rewatching with my fiance, Friends. Okay? I've seen this one a gajillion times. But trust me, this is awesome. So, I don't even know what to say about it. It ran from 1994, or before I was born, to 2004. I don't know why I said that. To 2004. And this show is funny. It goes through heartbreak. It's got comedy, which any show, I promise you, any show that I watch, there's only a couple shows that aren't super funny, that are more dramatic and just kind of hook you in, but most shows I watch are comedy shows because I like to laugh, and especially right now in the quarantine when everything is really sad. So this show follows the personal and professional lives of 26 to 30 something year olds. I like how they put something year olds. I found this on the internet. I didn't write these myself, but 30 something year olds, because they watch, you see birthdays where they get to their 30s and they all cry. Anyway, friends living in Manhattan. So they're living in New York, and it's got all the different personalities of every friend that you've ever known, every person you've ever known, or all the friends that you wish you had. And it's really funny, and there's so much that you can relate to on this show and stuff that you just dream of. So please, and it's got so many great actors and actresses in it. Please go watch it. I'm so sorry if you're from the States and you don't have this on Netflix anymore. I'm sorry. I might be on another streaming platform. You may just have to go buy them on DVD, and who knows. But this show is a romance comedy with 236 episodes, and it's so good. My fiance actually really likes it right now. He is rewatching it with me, and we are enjoying every second. 4. This is one that I haven't watched in a long time. I'm sorry, I keep playing with my hair. It's like super greasy today, so I keep trying to play with it and trying to make it not look greasy. Anyway, so Full House is one that I haven't watched in a long time. But I did watch just recently a lovely video with John Stamos and Josh Peck. And gotta love John Stamos. Like, he looks the exact same now as he did when he was on the show. And this show, just for reference, ran from 1987 to 1995. 1995 is the year I was born. So, pretty cool. I love this show. It's on Netflix. When I was in university, I spent hours and hours. I would get up at 5 in the morning just so I could watch this show before going to class. I really liked it. So this one here is good too because it's a family comedy. There are a couple hidden jokes for the parents in the room, but it's not inappropriate, whereas some of the other ones are kind of more inappropriate. They have inappropriate things in them, not really for kids. This one's good. You could watch with the whole family. So it's a widowed broadcaster raised 3 daughters with assistance from his rock and roll brother-in-law and his madcap best friend. Madcap? What is that? I really don't know. This is a show that is a family drama comedy with 192 episodes. So I know it's gotten a lot of hype because they made Fuller House, and that's something that I will say in my next video is talk about maybe Fuller House a little bit. I like Full House better, but Full House is funny. It's got stuff for the kids that they can kind of relate to in different ages. It's got stuff for adults that you can relate to, things you dream of. You know, it's funny. It's really good, and I definitely recommend you watching that one. That's number 4. Okay, so number 5. Number 5 is That 70s Show, and this one I didn't get into until probably a couple months ago. I think it was just before the quarantine, like maybe the beginning of the year is when I really got into it. End of last year, beginning of 2020. I got into That 70s Show, and it's actually really funny. It's got some really good actors and actresses in it. It ran from 1998 to 2006. A comedy I can't read my own writing. A comedy revolving around a group of teenage friends, their mishaps, and their coming of age set in the 70s. I don't know what that says. We're just going to skip that word. I don't know. The show is a romance comedy with 200 episodes. It is funny. It's more inappropriate, but it's got some really good actors and actresses in it. It's super funny. It's got a little bit of a different feel to it, but I love shows that are set kind of in the past, or maybe were filmed in the past, because I find that they have so much simpler storylines, and it's not technology, it's not, you know, it's just your everyday, you know, hey, I'm having trouble in school, I can't get this boy to like me, or, you know, I want to go to college and how am I going to get, you know, it's I need a job, I need money, I need to pay my bills. Like, it's just things that you can connect with, but it's not, it doesn't have all this technology and things in it. It seems more simple. I don't know, that's what I like about them a lot. So definitely go check them out. I think an honorable mention that I just recently got into is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's not really super old, and I may have to do some more research on it. I really haven't looked it up, but it's one that my friend just recommended, and it's hilarious. It's kind of like The Office, if you like The Office. It's kind of like that show, but then it's got a little bit of, I don't know, crime, or, you know, they solve crimes and things, but it's mostly them just being silly and funny and trying to get away with things that they probably shouldn't get away with. Those are my top 5. Definitely go check them out. I do have more coming up. There's newer shows that started maybe a little bit later and maybe you're still continuing that I will do another video on if you want it. Comment down below, like, thumbs up, like my video. I don't know. If you're here at all, give me a thumbs up.